unboxing and have a first look at this Nokia 8 Sirocco. And this is a high-end device from Nokia. This sort of flagship as of now. And as you can see, it says, gives us some specs. It's having a 5.5-inch screen, 6 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of internal storage, and it also has that boothy mode where it uses dual camera and also has the dual camera setup. And it's having the Snapdragon 835 chipset and also supports wireless charging. And the pricing for India is rupees 49,990, and this will be sold in the market from April 30th onwards via Flipkart and also via offline Nokia stores. So let's open this up, and as you can see, we have the device itself. It has some weight to it, though it just has a 5.5-inch screen. We'll come back to the device later. Let's see what else do we get in this box. So we get a SIM ejector tool inside. Let's just pull this entire thing off and open it up. So quite a bit of content. So SIM ejector tool there, you saw that. We also get a case. This is a new trend that I'm seeing in the industry. Almost all smartphone manufacturers are bundling a case. So this is a plastic shell case that we are getting with this one bundle, and a, what do you say, quick guide kind of a thing. So that's what we get. And on this end, we should be having the charger and other stuff. So USB Type-C cable. We also get a dongle, so looks like no 3.5mm. And this power brick is, my god, massive. Wow, it's very tiny. I've read somewhere that this supports Qualcomm Quick Charging 4. So we'll definitely test that in the review, how quickly it charges. So that's what you're getting. And this is the USB Type-C cable. And we also get a dongle. That is USB Type-C to 3.5mm headphone jack. So that's what we get in the box. So this is the handset itself. Let me just zoom out. Yes. And let's open this up now and have a look at this device. And guys, this is a premium device. As you can see, the first thing I would say is the build quality. It feels amazing, and this is also glass at the back and even front. Obviously it's glass. Nokia says it's Gorilla Glass 5, and it's having still what do you say, screen in the 16:9 aspect ratio, but it's a 5.5-inch quad HD screen, and it's a POLED screen. And now we have the Zeiss optics for that dual camera setup. One is a regular camera and second is a telephoto lens, that is 2x. Primary camera is f1.7 and secondary is f2.6. Fingerprint scanner, Nokia branding, and it says Android One. So actually it feels premium. I don't say that for a lot of phones, but this genuinely feels a lot premium. And before we proceed, here is a word from the sponsor of this video, that is MIUI.in. MIUI Saxo wireless Bluetooth headphones look very stylish and are very comfortable. The music quality is amazing and has great battery life. Use coupon code GeekyRanjit15 at MIUI.in and get 15% discount on all MIUI products. See a link in the description below. Let's look at the physical overview. On the top we have this this is like a secondary noise cancellation microphone, and on this edge, it's difficult to see in the camera, but this is the volume rocker, and just beneath that is the power on off button. Bottom vent for the speaker, Type-C port that will be used for charging. This is the main microphone. This is for the antenna band. And this is your SIM tray, nothing else. Let's look at the SIM tray configuration. It's a dual SIM device. And regarding storage, it has 128 gigabytes internal. So it's a single SIM, which is very surprising. I thought in India they would launch a dual SIM. This is so surprising. So it's just a single SIM. Wow. This is a surprise for me also, frankly speaking. Yeah. And the top, yes, it's anyways. Let's just try to power this on now. And I've pressed the power. It gave me haptic feedback, and by the time it actually boots up and I set this up, let me give you a configuration overview. This Nokia 8 Sirocco is having a 5.5-inch Quad HD POLED screen. It is protected by Gorilla Glass 5. It is powered by the Snapdragon 835 chipset, which is an octa-core processor. It is having the Adreno 540 GPU, 6GB of RAM, 128GB of internal storage. It has that stainless steel body. Moving to the camera, it has a dual 12-megapixel rear-facing camera and a 5-megapixel front-facing camera. And the battery is a 3260 mAh battery. So guys, I've just finished setting up this device, and as you can see, it's already started downloading some stuff. But I have to say it feels very, very premium. That's the biggest thing about the Sirocco. It's a premium device and it's got a heft to it. It's not light in the hand, and as it's having that 5.5-inch screen. And as you can see from the edge, it's having that curved screen, just like the S6 Edge and S7 Edge, etc. So that's something that we are seeing. Again, it's almost stock Android at its Android One device, as you can see. So not nothing I would say bloatware apart from Google related apps that you're getting. So this is what you get, very clean interface. And underneath, it's powered by the Snapdragon 835 chipset. Let's look at it. Let's go to the system, and if we go, as you can see, it's still on the Android version 8.0. This should get 8.1 soon, but it says as of now 8. So that's what it is. And if I just go back over here, regarding the storage, it's having that 128 gigabytes of storage, and out of that, roughly about, you could say 13 GB is sort of used. So you're going to roughly get about 115 gigabytes of internal storage. So that's what you get regarding the storage. Let's just the power button. I noticed this power button is slightly recessed, so you got to get used to it. It also has I believe the double tap. As you can see, I just double tapped the screen and it woke up. And let's check the fingerprint scanner. Looks responsive. Again, yeah, for a high-end device like that, it should be, and that's the case. Yeah, it looks actually pretty stylish, as you can see. So that's the premium that you are paying. And obviously the camera should be very good because it's Zeiss optics. And let's look at the same also. If we fire up the camera app, let's give all the permission. And Nokia has customized this one, and this is the default mode. As you can see, you just tap and it takes the photograph as expected. A very fast shutter speed that you are getting. And we also have some modes in this. For example, the Pro mode. Yeah, they were talking a lot about this. So remember old Nokia devices, you can just click on this and you used to get these rings, and you could adjust stuff. So that option is there on this. They have the Pro mode. So here you can adjust the stuff like ISO manually and stuff like this. As you can see, move around and adjust that in the Pro mode. And apart from that, we also have the Beautify Panorama. We have the bokeh, live bokeh, and obviously the booty will also be there because and this is the, as you can see, the dual mode. It's using both, as you can see, front and back. So this is the dual mode that they have. PIP is also there. So like this, picture in picture. Some interesting modes that they have. And this is the regular single mode that they're having. And one thing I'm noticing is that this top area, I've just set up the device, is actually getting a little bit warm. I'll have to definitely see how it goes because I've just set up the device, it's downloading stuff, but this area is definitely getting a little bit warm. And let me do one thing. Let me take some camera samples around my office so that you can get a very quick idea regarding the camera performance of this Nokia 8 Sirocco. So here are some of the sample shots that I have shot with the rear facing camera of the Nokia 8 Sirocco. And here are some very quick samples with the front facing camera of the Nokia 8 Sirocco. So this was the Nokia 8 Sirocco, and again, one thing to note is that it does not have the 3.5mm headphone jack, so you have to use that dongle for the same, for listening to audio. Anyways guys, this was the first unboxing and first look at this Nokia 8 Sirocco. So if you have any other questions regarding this device, do post your questions in the YouTube comment section below and I'll try to include them in my review. And if you're still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care.